All right, hey guys, this is Aaron Aggie, and I'm going to be doing my presentation on autism fitness. This is something that is near and dear to me, being as though I work in special ed and I'm also a personal trainer. I try to merge both worlds of mine together, and I try to specialize in doing fitness training for children with autism and children with special needs because seeing them throughout their day-to-day life and inside of school, I know how difficult it is for them to be able to cope and be able to manage their everyday life, and there usually a lot of frustration and uncertainty going on with them. And I chose to just do my presentation based around them and the things that I've noticed that they could benefit and that they lack inside of a school setting. I know that children that I've come in contact with over the years, they are pretty much obese half the time, and they pretty much lack any type of skill to maneuver and get through day to day. With autism comes a lot of struggle with finding gross motor skills, and a lot of children end up becoming frustrated when asked to do even the simplest tasks. And with that comes the hitting and the anger. And what I try to do is try to gather all the kids so that they can be inside of a group of the regular ed students so that they can feel more comfortable and at peace and be able to maneuver and just be more active instead of relying on snacks to do positive behavior. I noticed that even when I coach, it's like I don't have, enough like special ed students that want to be involved, and it seems like they get secluded in a lot of schools that I've been into, and it's a big problem around the country where children that suffer from autism, they are more than likely going to either have fine and gross motor skills that they're struggle with, or they're going to be more susceptible to having diabetes and higher cholesterol because of the fact that they don't know anything, and it's easier for educators and people who are in positions to help them to just give them snacks for good behavior as opposed to helping the children, be healthier and dealing with those frustration and the anger that comes with them, and allowing them to see to be healthier can actually help them in the long run. I know, being since I've been working and teaching for special ed, I've helped change the culture of how special ed kids are viewed, because having special ed kids just in a room with special ed children doesn't work. So I try to incorporate groups to where they help the kids run and they help the kids jump with inside of a gym setting instead of walking inside of a gym. And the special ed kids are just walking around because no one's there to really help them shoot a basketball or, help them catch a ball. They tend to just walk around. They need more assistance than what schools can actually help. And I've just been trying to educate the gym teachers and the principal and the teachers inside of the school itself to just help the children be able to communicate with other children and a more fitness type atmosphere to help change some of the behaviors that goes on with these children inside of the school. Because if we can go above and beyond and help autistic children actually become much more fitness mindset, I think you can help them, progress in life to where they can function more inside of society. I chose the social cognitive theory because of the fact of all the points that it really stands out, that fitness and being able to socialize with others to me goes hand in hand. And I believe being able to pair the adults that are helping the children out and pairing some of the children who are willing to help special needs children out come together in some type of fitness atmosphere is really important, and I think can really go a long, long way with helping children with special needs out, and being able to just bring them all together like I do at my job. It's a really rewarding feeling, and it helps me help the children reach their goals, which in turn help the parents understand more and more about their child and being able to help their child's needs in the long run. Like what I do is when I am introduced to a parent who has a special needs child, I try to educate that parent on the benefits of being able to help their child move a lot more, because a lot of the children that usually come in who are autistic, who usually comes into the school, tend to have some type of behavior issue and some type of problem, to where a lot of people try to just cater to whatever needs that they want, and I try to adjust to get them to move and to have fun in a more healthier way, where the kid isn't really focused on the healthy part of it, but the fun side of while they're doing it, and being able to educate them with fitness movements has helped a lot inside of the autistic community that I work in, and just being able to be there for the kids and the parents, and educating the parents, and continuously doing what I'm doing inside of the classroom, outside of the classroom, goes a long way with helping autistic children not only live a healthier lifestyle, and lower the risk of having diabetes, lower the risk of having high cholesterol, and being able to just function more and more inside of today's society. What I also do, and we try to do at least 3 times a week, is we have what is called Best Buddies, which we implement the special needs students that I work with, and some of the regular ed students who come in, and it's like a big club for the kids. And what they do is they pair up with the special needs buddy, and we do all type of activities. We go into the gym room and we shoot basketballs with them, and they have basketball games where the special needs kids feel like they're a part of the group. We just run fitness classes, and we just have them work out to where they're just having fun and enjoying being around the company of the other buddies. And what we plan on doing, and I believe it's April 29th, nationwide, we have what is called a Best Buddies Walk, which will be here in Philadelphia, and we have all the kids who are a part of the Best Buddies around the city of Philadelphia, and we go on what is called a Best Buddies Walk, where we are introduced to other special needs kids and other buddies who help them out, so that we can just have one huge group where we are all engaged and be able to get along and understand one another more than what we have in the past. What I also do is, when I have what is called individualized education program meetings, which we call IEP meetings for students with special needs, is I try to implement a form for physical fitness, because in the past there hasn't been a form where kids needed more physical fitness. It's pretty much geared towards, academics and behavior. And what I've been doing is creating another form underneath that, which is physical fitness, because I believe that if we're able to get these kids moving, we can control a lot of the behaviors that they do have, which then helps on their IEPs when it comes to their education and their behavior, because these children are being able to move, and the more they have fun, the easier it is to start understanding the kid and getting them to learn and understand things that they didn't before. And showing my plan to the parents and the principals of the school, it allows me the freedom to then incorporate fitness into their IEP programs, which then gives me the freedom to install any type of fitness programs that I want for the kids, and help them improve on their behaviors and improve on their academics, so that once they're done with school, they're able to go out into society and function outside of school into society, and not have to worry about being overweight or having diabetes or struggling with their fine and gross motor skills, because with inside of the IEPs and inside the programs that I run, it helps improve that, so that when they go outside of the school, they're able to maintain and manage out on their own. Also, like, my entire outcome for why I do all that I do for children with autism is because I know autism children have trouble sleeping. They have outbursts, and being able to adjust to a healthier lifestyle, and just being able to have them move around and jump and run and play, instead of isolating them with other special needs kids, they're able to sleep better, which allows them to just be healthier, allows them to decrease the amount of stress that they have because they're sleeping, which decreases the outburst of anger that they always have when they're coming into the school and when they don't want to be in school. A lot of autistic children only want to be at home and being on the computer, sit down and play on YouTube. And that type of behavior outcome causes kids to just repeat everything they hear on the computer, and it causes them to just not want to be in school, which makes it a struggle. But being able to make their day into a fun fitness style day while they are learning allows these same autistic children to want to come into the school and be exposed to something different, which allows their metabolism to continue to raise because they're not sitting in front of a computer screen watching YouTube or playing video games because they're so fascinated by the colors that are on the screen. And I'm able to control all of that and change their entire behavior outcome, and they really enjoy all of what they're doing inside of my program. And I also have 3 small videos that I'm going to show, which shows a little bit of what I do inside of work to help some of the special needs kids. The first video I have is just a child who was having an outburst, and I take him on a treadmill every day, and we walk on a treadmill. Enjoys it. He's a kid who used to be overweight, and when he came into the program, he didn't want to do anything. Now I can get him to move and walk on a treadmill and enjoy like the day instead of having anger outbursts. I also have another video of girls just making them move and having them enjoy the fun part of the day where we had testing, had to sit and they were upset. In the middle of testing, we take breaks, we go work out, and we jump around and have fun. My last video is I coach wrestling, and we had a special needs child who was part of the wrestling team. He felt like a little bit of an outsider, and we welcomed him with open arms inside of our team, and we have him in the group. He's the kid with the yellow shirt. He's been working out, and he does it every day, and he comes to me every day, and he wants to work out every day. And these are some of the things that I implement into my school program that we didn't have inside of the school that I was working there since I've been working there. And all of these kids now, they have less behavior outbursts. They're more engaged in the groups inside of school, and they're willing and want to be at school and want to be around all of their friends. And I believe overall, this is a great health program that I've implemented for all of these kids. And for me, that is my presentation. I thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.